What is the one thing that can quickly destroy leadership? I think that one thing is not being authentic. That is not being truly who you are in front of other individuals. I know that's really easy to be able to say, but I think that many of us struggle with this issue. When I first started into leadership, I really had an issue with this. I'd conjured up into my mind exactly the kind of leader that I wanted to be. I had gathered together previous experience with different leaders. I had read leadership books. I had basically created the ideal leader in my mind, and in every single interaction, I tried to be that leader. You see, I embraced a philosophy that many of you might have called fake it till you make it. And that might work in some respects in your life, but when it comes down to leadership, I don't think it does. In fact, I faked it so long that this led me to hiding in a portable classroom as a principal of a school numerous days in a row because I just was freaking out and didn't know what to do in regards to leadership. A lot of that was that I wasn't being true with myself. Socrates, that amazing Greek philosopher, said that the shortest and surest way to live with honor in this world is to be what we would appear to be. Julie Garland, the famed American actress, the little girl in The Wizard of Oz, once said, "Always be a first-rate version of yourself instead of a second-rate version of somebody else." You see, when we try to be somebody else, we lose an ability to connect with them. People can sense when we're fake, and they can also sense when we're real. In fact, if you look at the popularity of 3 people right now and their rise to popularity, much of that is due to authenticity. Think about Gary Vee. If you don't know who he is, look him up. But he's an extremely authentic business owner and he works with entrepreneurs. Take a look at Rachel Hollis, an incredible speaker. In fact, the #1 most demanded speaker right now across the entire world. And why? Because she just speaks so authentically to working women. Or you look at Brene Brown, whose research about vulnerability's been out and how she's been able to just embrace who she is, no matter what other people think. These are 3 individuals that have understood that authenticity counts. So here's a strategy that you might enjoy and one that worked for me. You see, I was fake all of the time. So I went to Walmart and I got one of those little pocket notebooks, you know, the kind that cost about 69 cents. And after every conversation that I had, I'd make a little note in this notebook. For example, if I spoke to Jessica, then after our conversation with Jessica, I would take out my notebook and I'd write her name, Jessica. And then on a scale of 1 to 10, I would put how fake I was with Jessica. 7. And then I would have another conversation with Dave. And then I would write down Dave's name and rate how fake I was with him. Perhaps it was a 3 and I was pretty real with him. You do that for a few days and you'll start to realize how much you're pretending in front of other individuals. And simply the acknowledgement, right? The recognition, the awareness of how fake you are being with other people will help you become more authentic. So try that out for size. It's a simple little tip for you and hopefully a tool that will help you become more authentic and connect with other people. Thank you guys and have a fantastic day.